screenshot that. Yeah, we're gonna mulligan that. That's a little better. Got a 2-drop and hopefully some 3-drops and hopefully a 4-drop if we draw land. Ledmere. Throw our Oriok Edge right out there. I'm going to go ahead and throw the Snap Sail out there. I like to kind of keep Tumble Magnet back as more of a surprise. If we draw an artifact that costs 2 or less, we can get Metalcraft online next turn, which seems powerful. And we don't have any action, so we're going to F6 this turn, see what he plays. Got a 5-drop. Clone Shell again. And he exiled a card pretty quickly there, so it probably doesn't mean much, but okay. So we got a land, which is nice. So it turns on our Metalcraft, allows us to bash with both, because if he wants to trade Clone Shell and it's something really bad, we can Tumble Magnet it. See what pops out. Horde Smelter Dragon. Ooh, that's not something we wanted to see. Shatter that. We will tap Golem in response. So we really want a Revoke Existence off the top. Gotta deal with that. That was a good rip for him. Another Skyguard. So now we really need that that Revoke. Alright, so fastest way to get a Revoke Existence would be through Moriok Replica. And we get to bash with Oriok Edge right that way. I'm going to keep Snap Sail back. If he bashes with both of his Kemba Skyguards, then I'm going to block one because I want to stay alive as long as I can. So, Edge Raid, I mean, we're not winning right now because Golem Artisan is holding this board for him, but we have some outs, and hopefully we find them. The reason I'd trade this for the Skyguard is I'm not too worried about Metalcraft right now. I'm really worried about getting that dead and then focusing on my board. Contagion Engine would be another awesome top deck, obviously. So he can't bash with the Artisan this turn, which is nice. And we'll go ahead and trade one of those, because they're going to be losing 2 life here as well from the Moriok Replica. Our other option would just be to sack that. So the advantages of both. The advantage here, obviously, is that we get to draw 2 cards. Disadvantage, we lose life. Advantage here, disadvantage here, we only draw 1 card. Advantage, we get a dude out of it, and we're still going to keep our Metalcraft on. I like the Spell Bomb. plains. Let's go Trigon of Corruption, because we're definitely going to be playing that. Turns on Metalcraft, which allows us to bash. He takes it. Let's see what he top decks. Hopefully he top decks a land. Even though, well, land wouldn't give him any more power to his Golem Artisan. Revoking our Trigon. In response to revoking Trigon, we will kill... Well, the only proliferate we have in our deck to proliferate the counters, or to proliferate the -1/-1 counter, assuming we put it on the Golem, would be the Contagion Engine. And that's going to kill it anyways by the time we proliferate with it. So I'm going to put the -1/-1 counter here. And that way if he doesn't draw a land, he can only pump twice. Then in the next turns anyways. He's going to give this flying and one of these +1/+1. If he doesn't give it flying, I'm going to block it with the mirror. Not sure why he did not attack. So now we need to sack this, unfortunately. Go revoke. That's not a revoke. And we'll go 1, 2, and obviously he has this next turn if he plays it right. But people do not always make their plays right. I mean, even that turn, like, he made a huge play error. He should have given that flying and bashed. I'd be at 4, which is a huge difference from 7. And I'm guessing he's figured this out now. And we're getting ready to concede. Yeah, those are coming. Alright, that's the first game we've lost with this deck. So, answers to that dude. I think it's still good. I mean, we just know what to hold our revoke for. The only really... I mean, I guess he's the initiative. If he walks into something, we'll kill it. We could use Flesh Allergy, side that in. But again, we don't have that many creatures we want to be sacking, because like we're barely holding our Metalcraft on there. I'm just going to submit. I mean, I guess we can sack little dudes like that in our mirror with the Flesh Allergy, but we'd have to add another black. But then again, that really was his only win condition, wasn't it? I mean, it's the only thing that kind of kept him alive in the first game, I guess. And, yeah. So what do we side out? I think I'm going to side out one of these dudes right here. The Edgerite's actually been performing really well. I like how well he can bash into creatures, so I'm going to take a Sunchaser out. Even though Edgerite's a little harder to cast since we added that black, but I think that's okay.